Hello, people of the internet. My name's Isaiah.
And my name is Matt.
And welcome to episode 29 of the Mildly Ignorant Podcast. How are you today, Matt?
I am good. We have something special for today's episode, don't we?
We always have something a little special, but today it's extra special, Matt. Extra seasoning.
Extra juice. We
extra
have,
juice.
A new member of the family. Well,
a new member. A new employee at the Mildly Ignorant Podcast headquarters. How do we introduce him, Matt?
Well, he is someone who is amazingly talented at what it is he does. I may not know what it is he does.
Living.
The best at it. He is somebody that I have known for a very short amount of time. And is someone who I am just so proud to introduce to everyone today.
Wow, we're kissing ass.
This total lack of an introduction. Everybody, welcome Alex to the pod.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, how's it going?
Hello. It's good. How are you guys?
Good. So who are you? How do we know you? What is your relation to the pod?
So listen to the lore on the Mildly Ignorant Podcast lore.
Some lore.
So a previous guest on the podcast, you may know her as, I guess, the second bee, right?
Second lizard.
The second lizard.
Yeah, Liz. The second Liz.
I'm the boyfriend who apparently looks like Tom Hiddleston. I'm that one.
Did you go back and listen to that episode?
I did.
In preparation for this?
I did my research. I listened to it day of, but I gotta go back and listen to my boys.
Well, you look like if Tom Hiddleston and what's his name? Tom Holland had a kid.
Yo, the other day I went to New York Fries during my lunch break, and the lady at the front was like, "Yo, my coworker in the back that's cooking up the fries right now really thought you were Tom Holland, and he wanted an autograph."
Because
Yeah, because he would definitely be caught dead going to a New York Fries.
Yeah.
In the middle of Ottawa for some fucking reason. Yeah. Well, I'm sure since you're an avid listener of the pod, Alex,
I listen to every single episode.
I'm sure you do, like everyone else does.
Yeah.
We like to ask our guests the most important question in the world to get to know them a little better.
Yeah.
And just to get right into the deep end of it, what's one of your worst or the worst days you've ever lived on this planet we call Earth, on this rock in the middle of a vast, vast universe?
Or any other planet, really, if you've,
If you've lived on Saturn before, go right ahead. Tell me about that.
Been around.
Well, of course, being an avid listener, I knew this question was coming, so I put a lot of thought in. Had a lot of dark days in my life, as you may or may not know. But I decided to pick when my cat died.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe something funny, like funny sad, okay? You don't need, not the cat dying, okay?
Is it too sad?
Okay, go for it. It's fine. It's fucking.
All right.
We're going sad.
It could be a little funny because, my girlfriend decided to laugh when I told her the story. So.
Okay.
Is this one? Is this the story you've told us before? Is this that one?
I think so. I think I may have told you. Yeah.
Okay, if it is the story, I think it is. It's good. It's good to record it.
Okay.
I think I know too, to be honest. Go for it.
All right. So, when my family and I first moved into, I guess, the new apartment complex we were living in, my mom got a job at this apartment complex, so we decided to live where she worked. I was about 7 years old, and 3 months into living into this place, my uncle got kicked out of his apartment by his girlfriend at the time, and needed a place to live, and he had a huge, husky dog. And my cat liked to sleep on ledges nearest to the window, and this was a 6-story building, so we were on the top floor. And this little husky dog decides to startle my cat, and it just backs up right out the window. It's pretty depressing, but on the way down, he took a teddy bear with him, which I thought maybe would cushion his landing, but ended up not doing that. And I got told to stay in my room that whole day, so that was my saddest day, I think. I never got to see what happened.
Aw.
But the day after, I guess my parents had brought them down to my grandparents' house to be buried, and I'm like, after seeing the grave, I'm like, I got to make a cross. So I went into like the little woody area of my grandparents' house, and I picked up a couple sticks, got a couple nails, and I made a little cross for my cat. I felt very accomplished that day.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When you were in your room, did you have any idea what was going on?
Oh, I knew what happened. I could picture in my head what probably would have happened to my cat, but yeah, it was pretty sad. It was pretty tragic moment in my small 7-year-old brain.
God, that's the worst. I'm sorry.
I think
fine.
The two morals to this story are, one, cats don't always land on their feet, and two, install goddamn screens on your windows, people.
Yeah, I was literally gonna like cut you off and ask why was there no screen.
Yeah. Should blame.
But I mean,
we can
you were
blame
7.
my mom. She was the landlord after all. So.
So she didn't install screens in her own apartment that she literally was the landlord for.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
How'd you like prevent the bugs from coming in? Just let them in, free for all.
Just to leave the doors closed. And
I mean, are there bugs on the 6th floor? Like, are there bugs that high?
Yeah.
Oh, we
there's
used to
bugs
get
that high.
flies all the time. Like,
They're living in the walls now, baby.
oh my
They're
God.
in their walls. In the walls.
I live in the walls.
You live in the walls, huh?
Yeah, like a dirty little squirrel.
Dirty little squirrel hibernating.
You disgusting, dirty little rodent.
I collect those nuts and I live in your walls. All right. So, I didn't even tell Alex what we're doing today, but
We love a good surprise. That was actually
Yeah.
my idea.
Complete mystery to me.
what your
So-
idea to keep it a surprise?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's always how I roll. So
Yeah,
a bit of
putting
context to
people
this
on the
idea.
spot. That's great.
A bit of
Okay.
context to this idea. Matt, in his drunken
Super.
Yeah, drunken stupor.
stupor, I guess is the word. He was like, "Yo, Isaiah, how do you feel about ranch?" This is legit the question he asked me. Or ranch flavor, sorry, like ranch flavored stuff. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
ranch the flavoring.
I'm like, what was that?
I don't think I've like had enough ranch flavored things in my life to determine if I like ranch flavored.
Well, have you ever had like
Crispers.
ranch
yeah.
Crispers or like
Yeah.
Cool Ranch Doritos are like the ones that come.
Cool
to
Ranch
mind.
Doritos,
Yeah.
or like also like there's the ranch like veggie chips.
Okay, yeah, no, I've had all those options. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So before we get into this topic full blown, what you like ranch? Where do you rank it? I said it was a solid like B. It's never my go-to, but it's there. I'll eat it. You know, it's B tier.
Well, for the longest time, I just didn't like sauces in general, so I recently fell in love with ranch.
Okay.
You a little dry boy. You ate your meat dry.
Dry boy.
Honestly,
Little dry rub boy.
You didn't dip anything into. You didn't dip
The
anything.
only sauce I would do is like ketchup and mustard, but barely.
I mean, that's a typical like 4-year-old thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I was a ketchup kid too for the longest time.
That's
I
been
mean-
my new mission in life is trying to discover
New
sauces
sauces?
because oh yeah.
Yeah. Whoever invented sauces really fucking slapped.
Who invented sauce? Let's see what comes up when I write that in the Google. Who invented
Google.
sauce?
Okay,
Sauce?
so
Invented by the ancient Romans.
I fucking hate ranch. I'm an enemy of ranch. Like, if there's ranch haters, I'm one of them. Like, if we're fighting and killing ranch, I'm like on the front lines. I fucking hate it. It's disgusting.
So you put it in like F tier?
Yeah, I put it in like this is dog shit.
The dog shit tier.
Ranch
So-
is a C for me.
But
I don't know, C
based
tier.
on me drunkenly asking Isaiah this question, I came up with the idea of, because before we ranked water.
And we also ranked cereal.
Yeah, so we thought we'd do another ranking episode because they're
Amazing.
really fun, and we would do chips.
Because there's ranch chips, man.
Yeah.
So I'm changing all these
potato
labels in the tier list to
Yeah, sure.
S, A, B, C, D, E, F, and all that stuff because I don't like using great, epic, cool, good, garbage, okay. I feel like the letters are more decisive of the quality of the food.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I love how there's a category for Tostitos in this underneath trash. Okay, what? So I have S, A, B, C, D, F. What should the last tier be?
Dog shit.
Okay.
Dog shit, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put this F, and then this will be dog shit. Is there a way to share the new one with people?
I don't know. You shared
Dog.
template on Facebook.
Dog shit. I'm not gonna share my goddamn template on Facebook. You crazy? Okay, well, whatever.
Facebook post.
I guess
Hey guys.
I don't even like.
you guys can just follow along. I guess.
Yeah, we'll just talk it out. You'll have to give us
Yeah.
all the options, and then we'll.
So the first one. Let's start off very basic, okay?
Okay.
We'll do very basic. The good old classic original Lay's classic chips.
I think they're solid.
Yeah,
Like,
th-
they're-
You can,
Go ahead.
you can never go wrong with a good Lay's chip. I think it's like the perfect like middle ground. If you just don't have anything else, it's like also perfectly dippable with other things.
See, that's where I disagree. Lay's Classic are like the worst chip to try to dip into something because they always fucking break.
Well, I mean that's just
Yeah.
Lay's in general. Their chips are
True.
so thin.
But I mean, like, if you
Yeah.
have a classic chip, you're gonna want to dip it. Like, classic kind of gets that, like, you know, special dip privileges.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Lay's, you can't really do that. But I
I find
will
it funny
say,
because Lay's Classic is on here, but like Ruffles Classic isn't on here.
Yeah. That's a
I
crime.
mean,
Ruffles Classic would be the one that you dip, you know?
totally,
Yeah.
100%. Have you ever had Ruffles, like the Ruffle chips classic with onion dip?
Ooh.
Yeah, I've
that's-
had
that's
I've tried
a
both
good
dips,
one.
yeah. Really good. But
All
see, I
right.
find Lay's Classics to be really salty. So
They are really salty.
I wouldn't put it in S tier, I'd put it in like A.
I would say B, because, like,
B? Oh yeah, true. It's like a threshold, I guess.
yeah, I would rather have kind of any other chip than classic, but it's
I'd
always
put it
nice to fall back on classic.
right in the middle for me.
B tier, Alex?
I'll go with B.
Yeah.
That does sound right. You know.
Okay, well, let's go next one. And let's go a bit wacky out here because I'm surprised that some of these are considered chips. I think they're just doing like just speaking broadly the term chips, I guess.
They're
But let's go
literally-
with
There's goldfish on.
let's go
here.
with
They're literally crackers.
yeah, there's goldfish on here. Let's go with Cheetos Crunchy. Where does that go? I'm a hoe for those, so S tier for me.
I'm a puff daddy all the way. I don't like the crunchy ones.
Ooh,
Oh really?
are you?
I'm a crunch all the way.
See, yeah, this is where I feel like kind of a slut, because, like, I'm good for both. Like, it really depends on the day.
Hard and
Well-
soft, huh, man?
Well, the
Like-
rule is if we don't all agree, we have to split the middle. So
Yeah.
What did you
I
guys say? What do you say?
I
You
say S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier all the way.
yeah. For the crunchies, yeah.
But
They're
Alex,
B
where would you put it?
tier.
S or A or B?
D.
What?
D. Oh,
You're a crunch hater?
No, no,
We're gonna-
that's not at all. It's just like I'm not a Cheeto fan either. Like it's just like
Okay,
That's
well,
fine. No, stick with your opinion. Stick with your opinion. Like, you
We'll
are
have
allowed
to-
to have it, but we will fight you and kill you.
This is very, very decisive topic, so you better choose your words carefully. So I'll put it in B
So-
tier, I guess. We'll break down the middle.
Yeah.
B.
yeah.
B is
So let's do puffs while we're at it, since we're arguing about that. I still like those puffs lots, so I'd put them in A tier.
Ooh.
I like at this moment I'm like C tier.
Because you don't want it to go over crunchy.
Well, right now, yeah. I don't know. I just you
If
put them
everyone's
on
in
your
unison for C, say I.
you put them on your tongue and you just like flatten it with your mouth, like you push it up against the top of your mouth.
Yeah. To me, a crunchy.
But like, how
is
many
a D.
times can you do that?
A crunchy's a D, but a soft's a good like C, almost B.
Ooh, okay. Well,
So C it is.
I'll put it in C then, I guess. Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
because that makes sense. That makes sense. We good. We do good.
Yeah.
Time to go into a boomer choice, if we would. You know, a little
A
old
boomer
school choice with Hickory Sticks.
S tier. Fucking love Hickory Sticks.
A
I wouldn't
tier,
go that
yeah.
high. A
Yeah, you know
tier.
what?
I'll
agree.
accept A tier. I'll accept
I
A
agree.
tier.
I agree because after a while they do just like coat your mouth with salt.
Yeah,
You
they
just
fucking
regret your
suck
life.
after like 10 mouthfuls of that. They literally suck. Okay, we'll put them in A tier.
Yeah.
And like the more you eat, you get that like chemical bacon taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get a bit violent here. There's actually no controversial ones on this list, I think. Actually, no. Here, Ruffles, sour cream and onion.
Oh, I love those.
I hate them. They're gross. Which is funny because I'll eat Lay's sour cream and onion, no, fine, but these ones are like very, very, very meh. They're very overpowering. So
Sour
I
cream
would
and
put
onion.
it in C tier.
Well, I would say A tier, but
Wait, is this Pringles or Lay's?
No, Ruffles sour cream and onion.
Oh, Ruffles. Yeah. Okay. I haven't had enough experiences with the sour cream and onion Ruffles, so
Well, your opinion
Middle-
is automatically
ground.
invalid. B.
Yeah.
We'll put in B then. Break the middle. A and C.
great. All right. That's fine with me.
So can we all agree that goldfish can belong in the dog shit tier just because it's not a chip?
No,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
that's
So rating it as a
better.
chip is a crime.
true. If you're at the chip aisle, like they're not even in the same aisle. First of all,
They're
But, like,
crackers.
if you're like in the chip aisle and someone like for whatever reason left a bag of goldfish, you're never gonna pick the bag of goldfish over the chips. So
Oh.
in this instance, yes.
Dog
Goldfish
shit
the
in
best
F tier.
cracker? Maybe.
And the
Oh,
worst part
definitely
about
S
goldfish,
tier.
You have like eat like a handful of goldfish. They get stuck in between your gums, and like you're like stuck with that shit all day in your teeth.
That's the good part.
That's
You just snack
that's
for
the good
later.
part.
And your mouth gets so dry. Like
It's
I
like
love
it's
goldfish,
like
but-
it's like Matt said. He's a hibernating dirty squirrel. So he puts it in his gums and keeps it for later,
Oh, yeah.
like the peanuts.
You keep moistening that solid chunk of cracker, and then it turns into like a paste. You use it to like solidify your home in the walls.
Okay, well now how about Lay's ketchup chips? Very Canadian. Only Canada actually has ketchup chips. So for you Americans listening, you're missing out.
Fuck
It's
you.
The best,
No, I'm kidding.
The best thing ever made. So S tier for me.
You really think they're S tier? I find
Oh,
them so strong. They are
Dude,
way
I can
too
eat a
strong.
whole goddamn bag to myself. It's so good.
Oh yeah, they're delish. They are. S
I
Ooh.
say B tier.
So we're gonna have to stick it in A then.
That's
A is
fine.
good. Okay.
A tier, baby. Where's another one that we can do? Oh, here we can do President's Choice. Loads of ketchup chips. Those ones are gross. Those ones are overpowering.
Yeah. Disgusting.
President's
Yeah.
Choice, like ruffled ketchup chips. We can put
Yeah.
those in F.
I'm thinking of either those ones or like the old Dutch ones. One of them are like super sweet.
That must be Old Dutch, probably. That must be Old Dutch. I'll put that in F tier, to be honest.
Yeah.
Loads of ketchup garbage. I can't even read this one. Can I open this? Can I get this picture bigger? Whatever. We'll keep it for last. I don't care. How about Ringolos? How do everyone feel about that?
Oh, I fucking love Ringolos S
Same.
tier.
S
me
tier?
too.
Wow, our first full
think so.
agreement.
I remember
We love to see it.
because my mom used to work at Sears years ago, and like this is when I was a kid, and like I think it was every Friday whenever she had a shift, and like me and my dad would go pick her up. We would always stop at like a gas station on the way home, and when I was get like one chip and one drink, and I would always get Ringolos with cream soda, and it was just like, even to this day, I'm like, that's a fucking S tier combo.
S tier combo. Well, I'm glad we could all agree on the Ringolos. I was about to fight to the death for that if someone didn't agree, but
Ringolos
we out
was
here.
like, I think all of our childhoods, you know, just putting them on your fingers. You're like, oh,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like Frodo right now. That was the best.
Okay,
it's a
now
snack and a like toy.
Yeah.
now another thing that's a literal crime to be on this list is Bits and Bites. This is a literal crime. Why is that considered a chip? F tier dog shit.
F tier. I hate them so much.
You hate
dog
them?
shit. We put them in the dog shit. I hate them. Even as crackers. Like, they're not even chips, but they're not even good.
Who put Shreddies in my fucking chips?
Who put
Okay,
Shreddies in my Cheerios, dog. Cereal.
Yeah, Bits and Bites is kind of like a Frankenstein snack when it comes to it, though, because like you got those Cheerios, you got Shreddies, you got fucking
it's Frankenstein
pretzels,
already. It's a goddamn
and you-
abomination.
Like I feel
Yeah,
like
it
you could
feels like-
rank each part of Bits and Bites based on what's in it.
I feel like it's a guy in the factory at fucking like Kellogg's, and he's like, "Oh shit, I guess I could." Like...
It's just old people food rebranded
Yeah.
kids foods.
But I agree with Alex. I definitely feel like someone accidentally mixed it up at the factory and they decided, oh yeah, capitalism. Let's go. Let's make it.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking, they just have
Permanently.
leftover shit.
Yeah. Let's get another one in here. Miss Vicky's jalapeno.
See, okay, I am a Miss Vicky stan.
Miss Vicky Stan.
Like, Miss Vicky's can do no wrong for me. I'm gonna S tier.
She's a
Even though I can
queen
only eat
Jalapeno?
like
too.
2 or 3, my mouth is on fire.
Oh my
Yeah, that's the only reason why I would put these in B tier, because they're not really like a thing you can really eat lots of.
I eat a whole bag in a day. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get outruled here. Do we stick it in A?
It's S, hands down.
Yeah, but I say B, so you have to break down the middle, boys.
So yeah, A tier. I'm fine.
A
with that.
tier.
I'll,
A
I'll,
tier.
I'll do it, but I'm not happy.
Here's another thing that I remember liking as a kid, but now I absolutely despise with all my heart, and it's Sun Chips. Sun Chips
I knew
are
you were gonna
dog
say
shit for
that,
me.
and I 100% agree with you.
I used to like them as a kid, and I don't remember ever like I know I liked them as a kid, but I don't remember ever liking them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I'm
just
gonna-
like faint memory.
I'm gonna quote myself from the cereal episode and say they changed the recipe.
Oh, definitely. They taste like ass, dude, now. They taste like trash.
They're the give up chip. They're like the chip that you see in the vending machine. You're like, I just want chips right now, so I'm just gonna put these.
I don't even understand the marketing, like, because I feel like they've always tried to have this like, we're healthier than regular chips, but like, just don't eat chips.
Yeah.
It's literally just as bad, I'm pretty sure, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, next one here.
Wait, what did you put it at? Did you put it in dog
Dog
shit
shit.
tier?
Yeah, dog shit tier.
Dog
Our first
shit.
chip that actually made it into the dog shit tier. Everything else is just goldfish and crackers. Let's keep going with the. I want to do like a set of them that are all the same. I missed the jalapeno earlier. The Irresistibles jalapeno company, like that's Metro's brand.
Irresistibles?
I like those more than I do the Miss Vicky's. Specifically jalapeno, not any other flavor, but like specifically jalapeno. I like the
Is that
Irresistibles more.
the black and green bag?
Yeah, the black and green bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they're
Miss-
okay.
Miss Vicky's is just in my heart. You know, she's my girl.
Yeah.
so.
Okay, we'll
Miss
stick it in
Vicky's
B tier.
It's top tier. Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
better than Miss Vicky's.
Okay. Is there any other jalapeno? Is the Doritos green bag this jalapeno? I can't read the writing. I think so.
Cheddar jalapeno.
Yeah, I think it's-
Yeah. That I
Yeah.
fuck with.
That I fuck with you. A.
I don't have enough. I don't eat them. I have
You don't have enough experience, man.
no.
Oh man,
You're a
I've
noob?
went to the convenience store like 12 a.m. You just grab a bag.
I don't know.
of
When it
those.
comes to Doritos, I'm a sweet chili heat bitch or a bold barbecue bitch.
Well, I stick it in A tier, because Matt
Yeah.
doesn't have an opinion.
Yeah, I like that.
We have lots of Doritos. Let's collect some of these out here. So Doritos, normal Doritos. I say A tier. Always a good go-to.
I say B tier. Are you really gonna go for the Doritos over like Lay's classic chips? I feel like
Yes.
they're exactly the same.
No,
There's-
definitely. I would definitely go Doritos over Lay's classic chips.
They're C.
Alex,
I don't
what's
know. C tier. I don't
So,
really care for regular Doritos. I'll pick any
stick
other
'em in B.
Dorito over
Okay, well, I guess it goes to B then. We've got A, B,
Yeah.
C right down the middle, B tier.
Yeah, I don't know. When
Okay.
I think of plain Doritos, I just think of like those Halloween packages,
The small
and, like,
bags?
Yeah, the small ones, and it's always just the regular Doritos that are left over.
Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, I could have had room for more candy.
Okay, so now Doritos. I think this is sweet chili heat, the black bag.
Yeah, those are A.
S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier.
Okay.
I can eat a whole bag of those. S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
I'll burn my mouth doing so, but it's S tier for sure.
Yeah, I get. Okay. I mean, I think they're A, but I can agree and put them in S tier.
Okay, now Doritos Roulette. So that's the one that has like mixed, like non-spicy to super spicy chips all mixed in a bag.
I think that's
I always saw the
stupid.
commercial. I never ate them.
I tried them. So it's basically like they mix like the nacho cheese ones mixed with like the sweet chili heat basically in a bag. And I think they have the jalapeno ones in there too, like as like the middle ground. I think I don't know
So
how
again,
the spice scale works, but
somebody in the factory fucked up.
fucked
spilled
up
all the
and
chips
started
together.
selling it. Yeah.
Some bites of
Sell it.
Doritos.
And the funny thing too is that you know that all the spice is on that powder, right? So it just spreads evenly across the chips.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of the gimmick kind of falls flat. So I
People
would
are
say
like,
C
I
tier
got a
for the
really
gimmick.
spicy one, and it's like, no, you didn't. There isn't one.
So the gimmick is C tier. I'll put it in C tier.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, honestly, I think I've had them once, and I don't care. So go ahead, put them wherever you want.
What are those funky Doritos? I can't even tell what those are. The other ones, like.
I can't tell what some of these are, but flaming hot nachos. I've never had them before. Those are the new ones, I think.
Yeah.
Flaming hot nachos. I think they're like basically ripped off Cheetos' thing with the orange powder. I stuck it on a nacho.
The flaming hot Doritos.
Oh, the flaming hot. I feel like those are kind of like Takis. Have you ever had Takis?
Nope.
I've had them once. They're pretty alright.
They're
not
just
very
like. Oh wait, no, they're Takis are something different. Like
Takis are like round rolled things, like they're rolled chips.
Yeah. But the flavor.
Oh,
profile,
I've had these before. They're fucking gross. It's
Dog shit.
literally, it's like hotness and it's really, really sweet, but like not in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll stick it
Yeah.
in dog shit. I believe Matt.
Yeah.
For now, I think we're good. We'll move on to another category here.
Sure.
Crispers. So can we argue first about whether this is a chip or a cracker?
It's.
I feel like this.
They're not, you remember the commercial? They're not chips or crackers. They're crispers.
They're bullshit.
Is that really a commercial?
Yeah.
Tier.
Okay, well, are you
bag.
team chip or team crackers here? This is like team doors versus team wheels. We need to make up our mind here.
Let's
have a fight.
I feel like crispers belong in cracker territory.
Same, I agree.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
you're supposed to
yeah.
disagree. That's the bit. You're supposed to disagree.
Okay, I fucking
You're
hate
supposed to disagree.
crispers.
Disgrace of
It's
this
a bit.
planet.
See, I'm just thinking, and this is how I make my decision. I would never have chips in my lunch at school, but I would have crispers.
Same.
Like
I would always have
school lunches.
crispers. Yeah, as a snack. I never bring chips to school, but like crispers.
So
I
Yeah, I don't consider them chips for that reason.
So where would you put salt and vinegar? Where would you put all dressed? Me, salt and vinegar is the only flavor that's good in crispers. I would eat the whole
Yeah.
bag.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
S tier.
Yeah.
But even then, no. But
Yeah,
even then, they're not that good.
So
Not
A
chips.
tier, B tier.
Make a new
not-
category. Not chip category.
Dog shit. We'll put it in the dog shit pile. It's a
Yeah.
cracker.
I mean, like, I would give him a D and say like they legally cannot be allowed any higher because they're not actually
Okay.
chips.
I'll stick
Yeah.
them in
Like
D.
they are the best,
I'll
not
st-
chip.
I'll stick them in D. I'll stick them in D.
Okay.
So here's another one that's not really a chip. Smart Food popcorn. I love them, but it ain't a chip. It's popcorn.
It's not a chip. Dog shit.
Stick in
Yeah.
the dog shit. But is it
Bye-bye.
actually good or not for you guys? Do you like it?
I do. Yeah.
I love it. And that's the only flavor I've ever tried. I never tried like the movie popcorn flavor or whatever that they
To
have.
me, the other flavors don't exist. They never have. So.
They never had.
Isn't
just
isn't
the OG.
there isn't there a Chicago style?
Yeah, there's also
Yeah.
Chicago style Smart
Yeah,
Food.
there is.
Yeah.
Not
but
a
I've only
chip.
ever tried the white cheddar one, and it's really good. I like it, but it ain't a chip, so dog shit.
The only thing I don't like about Smart Food is I find it really, really dry. So you get those like, they're not even bits of kernels. Like you get the like shells of the kernels stuck.
Just put some sauce on it, man.
And they're so like
What?
oily almost, right? Like they have that that cheese is kind of oily on them.
Yeah, it gets all over your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a dirty little boy after eating them.
Dirty little popcorn slut.
Exactly.
Filthy popcorn whore.
Now here's another boomer granny food. Fritos. I used to hate them as a kid. Now I love them.
Disgusting. Fucking F tier. The worst you could get without. They're not even chips. They're not chips.
Does Alex agree with F tier?
I don't think I've had them in like the party mix, and that's it. And I don't like them. So.
Damn. Okay. Well. Would
really
you guys
what you
concede
got.
to putting it in D tier?
Yes. D tier is
Okay.
fine. Anything higher than that, like
Okay,
way.
well, we put it there. We put it there. I like them, but we concede.
Yeah.
Now let's crank out these Pringles ones.
Oh.
Pringles
Okay.
probably has the most flavors out of every single damn company out there. Probably.
I am so unbiased
Along with
when
Lay's.
it comes to Pringles. It's just like I'll eat an entire tube no matter what the flavor.
Same, to be honest.
I think
So salt and vinegar. Pringles salt and vinegar.
S. Every
S.
single Pringle S.
S. Sure, S tier.
I'm divided. I'm a Pringles fan, but I'm divided when it comes to the flavor.
Sour cream and onion, S tier. That's the only one. That's sour cream and onion that I actually like. Sour cream and
That's
onion.
that's fucking like Super
Disagree.
Saiyan tier.
S tier, Super Saiyan. We'll put in like an extra. We'll make an extra tier.
I disagree. I think they're so gross.
Oh my God,
What's
it's
this
so
green can? Does anyone know what the other green can is? Is that jalapeno?
That's jalapeno, yeah. Which is
Jalapeno
also
Pringles? I've never had
not
them.
as good as the Miss Vicky ones. They're probably that's the one Pringle I'd say might be A, is the jalapeno one.
So same tier as Miss Vicky's?
Oh,
What the
Pringles jalapeno.
Pringles? No,
sorry.
C tier.
one
Yeah.
lower than whatever the Miss Vicky's is.
Yeah, Miss Vicky's will always triumph.
And then all dressed. Pringles all dressed. Those ones are fine. I like those more than normal all dressed chips.
I'm a fucking all dressed hater.
Yeah, no, it's my mom's favorite chip,
Doesn't-
and I'm not a
That
fan.
little doesn't surprise me because man has the most baby taste buds in the world. The minute there's like more than two flavors conflicting in his mouth, he just cries.
Yeah.
It's not chicken nugget and fries, so.
He's
No.
like me when I had
No.
sauce as a baby. I just get overwhelmed.
I don't know. Like, are you trying to be like vinegary?
Oh wait, those
or
are
you
barbecue.
trying to be
Sorry, those are
tangy?
barbecue. Sorry, that's not all dressed. It's barbecue.
I fucking hate barbecue too.
Pringles barbecue. You don't like them?
I hate all
They're a-
barbecue.
Barbecue.
You just said you were a sweet chili heat barbecue slut earlier.
Bold barbecue is different than like bold barbecue Doritos are different from barbecue chips.
This guy's really out here acting like adjectives are gonna change the way that the food tastes. Oh, it says Super Saiyan Ranch on it. It must be good
No,
now.
Oh,
bold barbecue are totally different from just like your average fucking Lay's barbecue bullshit chip.
Okay, so where do we put these Pringles barbecue then?
just
Put
put
them
them
up
in
your
B.
ass. They're disgusting.
I'll stick them in D then. Actually, no. I'll move
put 'em in
jalapeno
C.
up to B and then I'll put them in C. Yeah, there you go. Good old Kettle Cut Chips, sea salt flavor. Kettle cooked. That's what I meant to say.
Kettle Cook.
I say A tier. I'm a fan of some kettle cooked chips.
Are you? I'm guessing Matt's giving me really hardcore kettle cooked slut vibes over normal chips.
But like the only problem is like
I don't know which one I like
your
more, to
hands
be
get
honest.
so oily when you're eating kettle cooked.
Yeah, that's true. To be honest, I think I like kettle cooked more than I do normal chips.
Yeah, I
They
like
got
a good Kettle
that
Cook.
crunch, that deep
That-
crunch.
That
that
crunch that bites
crunch.
back.
The crunch that makes your gums bleed if it
Yeah.
jabs you the wrong way. In your
Crunch that your
mouth.
dentist hates.
Okay, here's one that I will fight to the death for. Miss Vicky's sour cream and chili heat or whatever. they are.
Sweet chili and
yeah.
sour cream. Yeah,
Ooh.
S
Dude,
tier.
I love S
Yeah,
tier.
S tier.
S tier, man.
have
Anything
a
with
bag
sour cream in it
upstairs.
is beautiful. And then applewood smoked barbecue. That's beautiful. That is amazing flavor, Miss Vicky's.
That's an S tier or an A tier.
S tier. Now let's hear Matt bitch and whine about barbecue flavor. Let's go, Matt.
I don't
Let
like
it out.
barbecue. I don't like barbecue.
Let it out, Matt. Let it out.
But they're still Miss Vicky's, so.
Well, you
I don't
concede
know.
with A.
I say yeah, A or B.
Well, we put it
A
in
is
A
fine.
Yeah. I like that.
It's just no barbecue chip is going to be better than anything. Like if it's the same brand, I'm
Okay.
gonna go with like a different flavor. Than
So
barbecue.
can I just put Lay's barbecue in like C tier then?
Yeah,
I feel like every barbecue is a different experience with a chip.
That's
though.
true.
Like,
Lay's
every
barbecue is
company does
definitely
a different-
bad compared to other ones. No, wait. Actually, Lay's barbecue. I would put Lay's barbecue in B, and then Ruffles barbecue in C.
gross.
Like some people do it super salty and smoky, and others do it like super sweet, and it's like pick a common in between. I don't know.
Have you guys tried the Dunn's chips from Costco?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're all right.
Those barbecue ones are amazing. I could eat the whole bag of those barbecue ones. Usually, I'm not a barbecue guy as well. I'm like Matt. I mean, I won't put them in dog shit tier. I'll eat them, but like, they're like not my go-to flavor. But damn, those Dunn's barbecue chips, beautiful.
My family just buys no name brand, and I get really sad. So
See, like I prefer no name brand barbecue because they don't. I don't know. They don't taste like.
Because they're
like-
washed down.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
fucking bells and whistles. They're not
They've been
trying to
rinsed
be
through
like.
the sink.
Don't worry, we'll get to the no-name brand in a second. But first, we need to decide Lay's barbecue and Ruffles barbecue.
Okay,
Okay.
Lay's barbecue. I would say like C or D.
I would say B for Lay's barbecue and C or D for Ruffles barbecue.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I don't think I've ever
a B,
had
yeah.
Ruffles barbecue. So,
What do you think, Alex?
I say B. I like the sweetness in my barbecue
For both?
chip, so
Or just Lay's?
just the Lay's ones.
Where's Ruffles barbecue go?
Ooh,
F tier with the other ones with the loads of ketchup?
yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them. We don't want them around here. Speaking
Yeah,
of
fuck 'em.
loads of ketchup, how about loads of jalapeno peppers chips from President's Choice? Has anyone had those?
Is that the black bag with the?
No. President's Choice is just the white bag with like chips all around it. Like just the middle is
Oh.
white and there's chips all around it.
I'm not seeing it on my
Oh.
list for some reason.
Oh.
Are those the ones that are like
Oh.
super spicy?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're like too spicy, but like you don't get an enjoyment kind of spicy. It's like you
Yeah.
can't
So F
taste
tier?
nothing after. Yeah, F tier.
F tier with the rest of the President's Choice garbage. Can we throw
Get
buffalo wing
out.
in there too? Because I've never had that.
No
Buffalo
idea.
barbecue wings, President's Choice.
They're fine, but they're also just super spicy.
For some reason, that reminds me of like, have you guys ever tried the Ruffles like sour cream and like potato and bacon or whatever the
Yeah, I
fucking
love
flavor is?
those.
Oh,
Yeah, those are pretty good.
yeah, they're
There's
good.
like sour cream and bacon. See, to me, that's what a barbecue chip should taste like. Those
know if
sour cream and
Lay's is-
bacon chips.
Is Lay's still doing like the limited time like special flavored chips? That, like,
They do them every
people
once in a while,
create?
yeah. Once
Yeah.
per year, they do like the special competition, I guess, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah, I like those.
where you
Those are
vote for your
fun.
favorite chips. Yeah, those are always fun. I think last year the hamburger one was alright. I think.
The poutine ones were good.
The
Yeah.
tin ones are very good.
Yeah, that's true. And Pringles also had like that mystery flavor thing going on for a while. I never
Did you
tried
ever
them,
find
but
out-
I'm scared of trying something that says mystery flavor.
It's all about getting his money's worth.
Yeah. Let me look it up. What was the Pringles mystery flavor 2020? Carbonara.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
That's what they went for in 2020 apparently. Last time they
That
did the
reminds me.
mystery.
Do you guys remember 5 mystery gum? Is that what it was?
Oh, 5 gum?
Yeah, I think it was mystery gum, right? They did that thing for a while.
Oh yeah, the 5 gum mystery flavor. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It was like
I don't remember ever hearing that get revealed.
mystery flavor reveal. What was the mystery stride? Oh, stride gum flavor. Stride. did it
Stride.
as
Yeah,
well.
that's what it was.
Yeah. It was probably just a mix of like whenever I see mystery, I'm like, okay, that's the factory saying.
That's literally the first comment on
the-
this Reddit post. Is like, mystery flavor is either usually one actual randomized flavor combination every production bursts out, or two all leftovers from all other variants combined in one machine at the factory.
Because like, isn't that what like the Airheads mystery flavors were? Was literally just like all the extra.
I swear,
Probably.
the Sour Patch Kids were the same too. They did that too.
Capitalism really just finding any way to just sell us the dog shit leftovers and buy it at full price.
But capitalism breeds innovation.
It's bits and bytes world, and we're just living in it, you know.
Lay's and Ruffles run this world. How about there's lots of salt and vinegars. Let's do those. Lay's salt and vinegar. A, B, C. Quick fire. Let's go. 5 seconds.
A or B?
B.
C.
I agree with B, so I'll put it in B.
Okay.
Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar.
Ooh.
A.
A. For sure A.
Yeah.
And then Old Dutch salt and vinegar. I hate Old Dutch. I hate everything Old Dutch.
D.
They literally suck as a company. D.
Less than the Lay's for sure.
B or C.
And
I don't know.
I've never had any good Old Dutch chips ever. So. And now to the one that I wanted Matt to rate all along. Reminiscent of the good old days. Great value.
boy.
Salt and vinegar chips. Walmart's brand.
B.
You're disappointed. I put it in C.
I was
Okay.
about to believe you were a
Barbecue, I'd put in B.
spokesperson.
Yeah, those one I actually didn't mind those ones.
Lay's dill pickle.
S or A.
Love dill pickle. It's going in A.
C.
though. It's not my
Absolute
favorite.
C for me.
What?
So wait, Alex, you're gonna agree with me, I think?
That dill pickle is like A. Yeah.
Oh, A. Okay, you're disagreeing with me. Okay. Well, fuck you guys. It's going in B, I guess. Now Cheetos Flaming Hot and Cheetos Jalapeno. I've never had the jalapeno, but I've had the Flaming Hot.
Okay,
I don't like
Flamin'
either
Hot.
of them.
I had in my friend's basement one time. That was my first.
Did it really make you shit yourself like half an hour later?
It was awful. I did
And
not
then
enjoy
it hurts.
Dog shit tier.
Yeah.
They hurt on the way down and they hurt on the way out.
And jalapeno, I have no opinion. I've never had them, so.
I don't think
Neither
I've had them
have
either.
Dog shit probably because it's just as bad as Flaming Hot. Let's just do Ruffles all dressed because I know Matt's gonna cry. I hate them though. Be honest, though.
D.
Okay, I like them. If I have to pick an all dressed, I will pick Ruffles all dressed. But I will not pick all dressed. You know what I mean?
I would pick Pringles. Oh, not Pringles. Like I think Ruffles is the only company that makes all dressed now. Besides, like,
No, I'm pretty sure.
Miss
There's
Vicky's
Crispers.
and Crispers. D tier. D tier.
Yeah. D.
Sure.
Now, this is not a chip. Well, I guess it is a chip. Tostitos, nacho chips. I guess it's in the name,
they,
but like
they don't count.
They
I
don't-
find.
Well,
they're not like a chip. They're a chip, but they're not a chip. You know.
They're not.
They're the
potato
conduit
chips,
to
they're
the
corn
dip.
chips.
They're
Corn
just
chips are a
the
different experience.
They're the vessel.
they're the vessel. Think of that
Yeah.
sweet nectar.
The vessel of flavor.
I can imagine Alex as a kid just eating nachos because he didn't like salsa or like the queso, the queso.
Oh my god.
Because he didn't like
Queso?
sauce as a kid, so you just eat the nachos.
I was a plain chip boy. Yeah, you're right.
And then you realize that queso is literally so good, and I would like drink it out of the bottle.
Queso is amazing, man.
Oh my god, we'd never eat the queso in our house, and would just like start growing another like darker layer of what looked to be like.
Oh yeah, that's gross when it starts growing moldy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's happened to me a fair
awful.
few times.
Yeah,
So do we stick them in dog shit or do we stick them in like C?
I like them now. I mean, but yeah, they are best. They're the flavor comes from what you dip it with. So D, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Or if you make like nachos with them.
Okay, I'll stick it in D. I've never had these, but like Pockies, haunted ghost pepper chips. I think it was like the ghost pepper chip challenge thing.
They're fucking gross.
They come with like one chip in a box, basically, because you're gonna burn yourself eating them.
Delicious Paqui. Yeah, I never had it.
Dog shit.
Any chip whose gimmick is like, this is extremely hot. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
Literally, it's just chemical. It's like chemical burn.
Yeah.
Any internet challenge food is always shitty, I think.
True.
Now, party mix or munchies, whatever they're called.
Ugh.
Like every mom's favorite.
C tier for me. It's so basic, middle ground, meh.
Yeah,
I say D tier. Like, it's even worse.
it's dog shit.
Where do
I
you go,
hate it
Alex?
Every time, dog shit all the way.
Okay, well,
like
we're gonna have
D
to
or
go D,
F?
I guess.
It's so bad.
D or
I
F?
don't like.
I'll put it in D.
Yeah, D sounds fine.
Now we're getting to the flavors that I have no fucking clue what they are, dude. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna zoom in on my screen. Oh, hot wings.
No idea.
What brand?
Ruffles.
Never had them.
Never had them either. Dog
I
shit.
don't think I've had them either.
Okay, I'm zooming in on my screen. Hard to see this. Oh, the Doritos collisions. So like guacamole
Hate.
and then habanero.
Hate.
I've never had those kinds of collisions, but I've had like the spicy and then the Cool Ranch collision ones before.
Yeah, that
Also
was good.
hate.
That I'll put it in
by
A
that.
tier in
Judging
honor of
by the-
those ones. I've never had
Yeah.
these ones, so
We'll do that. Yeah, I like that idea.
Fucking disgusting. B or C.
thick cut Irresistibles Devil's Barbecue from Irresistibles Metro Company.
Oh,
Never had them.
never.
Maybe I've had them once. Maybe. Dog shit. F tier.
Yep.
And then the last one, these Doritos I've never seen in my life. Oh my god, this ad's taking up the whole screen. I can't see anything anymore. It's Doritos Second Degree Burn. Probably garbage because, like Matt said, everything that's labeled as that kind of shit, just chemical burn.
Yeah. Nope.
So we literally have more in dog shit than we do in any other category. But
We're connoisseurs of taste. That's why.
Is
So
there
we'll just
anything that you can think of that's like not on here?
let's look up Canadian chips. Canadian. There's so many flavors, so there's probably tons of flavor that we've missed. Canadian chips.
Ketchup chips. All dressed is also Canadian, eh? Oh, I just said.
Oh
eh.
yeah, bud.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Oh, Doritos ketchup. Has anyone ever tried those? I've never had them before.
No, I don't
They
want to.
were very like boring. They didn't have like the cheesy thing going on. They were just
Oh, okay.
they were just ketchup.
Oh, have you ever had those chocolate covered chips?
Ew, what? What?
Ooh,
Ew, what?
I had them in PEI once. They were pretty good.
I've never tried them before, and I don't want to.
They were called cow chips there. But pretty
Really?
good. Yeah, because there's
How
like, a
about,
whole,
like-
like brand called Cows and PEI. It's like a ice cream place, but that's where I've had them.
How about like legit, like no name, like straight up like the no name yellow bag chips?
They're okay. They're fine. Like
it
B
would-
tier, I guess.
Like your cheap, it's the cheap garbage you buy that you
It
you
would
can't
just be
afford the
going in
real one.
dog shit. I mean, no point in putting it in. So
How about Miss Vicky's originals? I don't any psychopath that buys like Miss Vicky's and buys original.
I'm the
They're like
fucking
B or
psychopath
C.
putting an S tier.
Hey, really? You buy the normal over like any other flavor?
Oh no, but like I would hands down.
Like if you had options,
gorge.
like
Yeah,
this is a good old school one. Cheesies, like not Cheetos, but like the cheesies.
ooh, like the Humpty Dumpty ones.
No, like the ones that come in like the yellow, the white and red bags,
Ooh, yeah,
like the
they're
really
alright.
old school ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're like C.
They're really salty, but like these are like basically the innovators of.
I would always think like, aren't these like from the 50s? How do they keep showing up every Halloween?
I don't know, man. They
Yeah.
keep showing up everywhere.
Oh,
And-
another one of those is like, you know those orange like toffee candies that like kind of taste like Tootsie Rolls, but they're just like really poorly packaged and they have like little skulls on them. And they always show up around Halloween and you're like, how can I never get this any other time of year? Like where the fuck do they come from?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll be honest.
No idea.
Just got me thinking though. How about another like old boomer night from the '50s one, Cracker Jack?
Isn't that popcorn?
Yeah, it's popcorn, but I mean, we did Smart Foods. Might as well do Cracker Jack, you know?
Yeah, it's true. You get a toy and like a comic inside, so that's pretty.
Yeah, that's like the like bubble gum, right?
Yeah, like
The
Bubble does
like,
that.
Hubble Bubble, yeah, whatever. Used to do that a long time ago. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Cracker Jack would go in like a C tier out of the 2 times I've had them, but they're pretty good.
They're pretty good. They be doing. What did Matt just send us, huh?
Oh,
I sent a picture of the Halloween candy, so I'm thinking of Halloween again.
Ew. Oh yeah, I've seen these before. I just never tried them. 'Cause I was scared.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I was scared for my
Yeah.
life trying those. I didn't want those at all. I think that's pretty much the whole list. I think we did a good job there.
Wait, okay. Those like veggie chips.
Veggie straws.
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. What about those?
Yeah,
Those
veggie
are
chips.
good.
Yeah, A tier.
Those are B. Veggie straws.
A tier for me, baby.
I say B. Only the straws though. The chips are gross.
I haven't
like
had the chips. I've
both.
only had the straws.
I love both of them, so I don't care.
What about the? They're in a black bag and they're supposed to be like really healthy, like vegetable chips. And there's like different kinds.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Black bag.
We
I'm like, oh, Terra. The brand is Terra.
Terra
Terra.
Terra chips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah. See, they use like
There's, like-
different. They use different like potatoes.
Oh, what the
Well, not just
yeah.
potatoes, but like root
I
vegetables.
remember the blue
and-
chips specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
they're
tried
very-
them. They look disgusting. They look pretentious. They're like for the pretentious.
Oh, they
people.
are pretentious. They're
That
really
can
expensive.
that can
They
afford to buy
fucking-
like a $7
They dip it
bag
in
of chips.
caviar.
Yeah. Although there's one kind you can get, taro chips, which are like, it's a root vegetable and like it's popular in Japan, and like this restaurant used to have them as like not an appetizer. You know how like, I guess they'd be like the equivalent of like, I don't know, you go to Eastside Mario's and you have like the bread. They would have like a little bowl of these taro chips and like they were so fucking good. So good.
I never had to. I never tried this.
You yawning? You
Ew,
bored?
they have an apple one? Ew. Sweets and apples. Terra chips. So basically it's just dehydrated vegetables, basically, is what they did. Which, I mean, it's not that bad. I've had dehydrated apples before. It's pretty good.
What about like banana chips?
Plantains?
No,
Oh.
well,
plantain?
no, like
Plantain
banana
chips?
chips.
Banana chips are good too. Though.
I've only ever had
Like,
plantain chips. Those are really good.
I couldn't name a brand of a banana chip.
No, they're just like in the bulk aisle all the time.
Yeah,
They're always in the
exactly.
bulk section.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like any fruit turn chip.
You
I
just
don't
don't.
like-
You just don't like fruit and vegetables in general, man. Like guys over here acting like he doesn't freaking eat English muffin pizzas and Red Bull every day.
But like dried fruit sucks. Like you ever have like a dried like apricot or like
Thank
a
you,
dried-
Alex.
Those are awful.
I feel less
Um,
bullied.
I love dried raisins, so I'll.
I like raisins.
You
I mean-
do, don't you,
Alright.
Grandpa?
that literally triggers Matt because I know he
you.
doesn't like two scoops Raisin Bran cereal.
My
I hate
my
raisins.
cereal. My cereal of choice is Raisin Bran. So
Yes, Alex. Yes, we need to go to war with Matt now.
Make sure your fucking teeth are in. Fucking.
And that's gonna kill us now because we love Raisin Bran. It's so good.
no, I'm waiting for the day Raisin Bran Crunch comes to Canada.
Oh my god, yeah.
It sounds so good.
It does
so does,
sound good.
So does the lobotomy.
That's what you need, Matt, to start liking Raisin Bran.
Fucking please, if that's the only option.
Oh my god.
Dude, Raisin Bran is the best cereal, and you're missing out on so much, Matt.
I feel like recently
No,
my
I'm not.
bowls of Raisin Bran have been missing the raisin part. I feel like I'm not getting enough raisins. Two
Oh,
scoops
that's
isn't
why-
Enough.
Yeah, Raisin Bran definitely does. It's weird because Raisin Bran, I find, doesn't have enough raisins. But then if you buy like the, what's the other company? Doesn't like does Post have a
Oh.
Raisin Bran?
Is it like I don't hold up. Raisin Bran knockoff.
No, it's not Post Raisin Bran. It's, I think Costco sells it. Oh, it might have been Post. I don't know. I think it might be Post. Post Raisin Bran is way too much raisins. You know,
Okay.
it's like there's no. They're both extremes, and there's never like a good middle ground.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, there's all bran. There's all brown raisin one. I don't know.
Ew.
Yo, they sell them in like containers, individual
Hey.
containers.
Don't come crying to me when you ain't regular, okay? My shits are amazing.
Matt's shitting literally fucking bricks in his toilet.
Or not.
Actually, it's the opposite. Shitting liquid.
Creamy ass. That's what happens when you eat Fruit Loops for a living.
And Red Bull and
Fruit Loops.
English muffin pizzas.
I don't like Fruit Loops. I don't like Fruit Loops. I don't like fruit.
There's not a single fruit in a Fruit Loop. Oh my God.
I'm sure there was a fruit in the lunchbox near the guy's workstation when the Fruit Loops came by.
Yeah.
Like there were fruit in the same grocery cart when you.
Yeah, so that's where the Fruit Loops comes from.
Top tier cereal, since we're ranking chips. What is our cereal? I guess, yeah, Raisin Bran is up there.
We already rated those, but
Yeah, we
yeah,
already
Raisin
did
Bran is
this.
S tier.
Did you do a cereal? I watch every
Wow,
episode.
already
of course-
exposed. Alex, you've just been exposed as not being an avid listener to the Mildly
fuck.
Ignorant podcast.
We even
course.
posted our tier list.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we posted the tier list in the comments. So if
Our
you would
S tier was
please,
Captain Crunch, Golden Grams, and Fruit Loops.
Wait, how
if you would
recent was this one?
okay, so if
Oh,
you'd
this is a while
please,
ago.
if you'd please
15.
refer to episode 15, Grape Nuts Meatloaf tier list, you would know that we did it then. But clearly, you're not a real avid listener.
I totally forgot about grape nuts.
Have you ever heard of Grape Nuts, Alex? We were clearly you've never listened to the episode. But look, write Grape Nuts online and see. Tell me if you've ever heard of this cereal before. Apparently, it's Canadian.
The only reason I know about grape nuts is because I watched a YouTuber eat like a whole bowl.
I have never seen this cereal before. Apparently, it's Canadian. What is this?
It belongs to us? What?
Yeah, it belongs to us, and apparently people put it in meatloaf. That's what we called the episode, Grape Nuts Meatloaf tier list, because there's a recipe for chucking this garbage into your meatloaf.
Well, I mean, shit, there goes my resume for becoming the third member of the Mildly Ignorant podcast.
Yeah, clearly you're not caught up in your studying. You failed the test. You failed the entry test, the entry interview.
God damn. We could have been.
You're gonna have to start your own podcast. Would be
Oh, fuck.
like
A
she's
plug.
been planning for the last 10 months.
Yeah. We need to have a new Wi-Fi box that isn't 10 years old first. So.
True. I mean, it doesn't take internet to record; it just takes internet to upload, which may take 5 hours. But
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I want to stay on my schedule, you know?
yeah,
You gotta take those shits. Your regular
My regular shits, yeah.
your regular scheduled shits.
Thank you, Raisin Bran.
Sponsored.
So before we move on to the listener's question, I wanted to ask Alex, since you clearly went with an actually sad story with your cat falling out of the fucking window at the start there,
Yeah.
and I know you're an avid theater kid, you know,
You
an
can
avid
say that,
theater
yeah.
kid, and the meme that Matt sent us the other day about him like crying about not getting the part got me thinking. Do you have any sad theater stories? Any times where you didn't get the part and you threw a temper tantrum?
Well, you know,
Just
I-
stormed
Or do you
out?
know anyone who did?
Yeah,
As
or
much
if
as
you
I'm a
know any
theater
stories,
kid.
wild
Oh.
theater stories.
Shit. No, actually. I mean, I've been doing shows for a bit, but I haven't done that many. Maybe like 3 or 4 now.
COVID really fucked that up, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I can tell you a fun story about the theater, I guess. During my first production I ever did in high school. That was the Addams Family musical.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. So, the girl playing my wife at the time, she was, like, into the guy that was playing my son in the show. Kind of weird outside of things, but, you know.
It's no business like show business.
Oh, of course. And we were doing, like, a run-through of the show, and she got to, like, her big belty moment of her particular song, and then she fainted on stage. And the guy she was into came to help her, and like, cause he, I guess, knew CPR and he was trained in that shit. So he's like helping her get air, giving her electrolytes, and we're all waiting for her to get back to doing the thing, because, we gotta do rehearsal and shit. But the next time we did it, which was like a week later, she starts doing the same song she was singing before and then faints again. And we're like, it's weird that she fainted at the exact same moment she fainted last week, but no one really questioned it at the time. And then once again, the guy she was into came to help her. And that continued to happen throughout the rest of our rehearsal schedules. For whatever reason.
Why?
I think she just liked the fact that the boy she liked was helping her.
Drama queen.
Sounds like literally like elementary school.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, she was a little much. It gets worse. So I was working at Forever 21, not a sponsor.
Thank you for specifying.
Yeah, and she was looking for a job at the time, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I can get you on board. We're already hiring, so she got the job, of course, and we were working the late night shift one day, and she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, I'm not feeling so good." I'm like, "Oh, okay. What's wrong?" And then in the middle of me saying that, she collapses on the ground.
Was this like a habit for her?
And I'm like sitting there because I'm like, I'm kind of onto her shit at this point. I know she didn't faint. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm her next victim. I'm the one she's into now. And she got up, and I'm like, okay, maybe you should go sit in the back. So she goes to walk to the back room, and I see her come out the other door like nothing happened. So she definitely faked her fainting. So I found out like not long after that the guy she was into rejected her relationship proposal. So she picked me next.
So she was like scoping you out with a faint attack? Is she a Pokemon?
Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't super effective. So yeah, I guess that's the craziest theater story I have.
Can I bring up that Pokemon story that I brought up to you, Matt?
I don't remember, so sure.
Let me find the thing again. Okay, yeah, there you go. So, a man down in the U.S. in Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 years, I know it might be a surprise to some of us, but we were going through a pandemic. COVID-19. And this man, he owned a business. I think it was like a restaurant or something. So he applied for COVID relief funds, like all provinces and states and whatever were offering.
Yeah.
And anyways, he used like 80 grand worth of his COVID fund to buy an ultra rare first generation Charizard, basically, like in mint condition, like 9 proof, I think, or whatever it is. So yeah, basically, they were like, yeah, you can't do that with your COVID relief money, bud. So they just sent him to prison for 3 years. So he's gone. All that over a Pokemon card. He just fucking 3 years in prison for Charizard.
Oh my god.
3 years in prison for Charizard.
Literally, he got 3 years for Charizard.
That's what happened to
What would
Ash's
you
dad.
do for
It has to be.
Charizard?
Yoink some money from the government to buy a fucking Charizard card.
God damn.
So when I saw that, I just chuckled a little bit. I told Matt that they should have bent the card right in front of his face.
Yeah, we were talking about like make the punishment fit the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should. I just feel like things are just like 3 years in prison just doesn't mean anything, right? He bought a Charizard card. Just bend it in front of him. You'll never forget that. Like take it out of the 9.5 proof
Jesus.
casing.
Yeah.
And just like bend it.
Yeah,
Ruin his fucking life.
Ruined his life.
That guy is probably sitting in jail thinking like counting down the minutes until he can like be reunited with his Charizard card.
Oh, I'm sure the government claimed it.
Do you think they took it? Do you think that somebody in the government just like has it at their desk?
The judge is like, "Oh, I'm gonna pocket that for you later. Send this guy to
My
jail."
own, my precious.
It's my card now. Do people go nuts over Pokemon cards? I wouldn't be surprised.
True.
That might be worth more now because he's a convicted criminal. So.
Okay, I'm trying to see what they did with the card.
It's in an evidence locker somewhere.
Probably, yeah. I don't think it's gone for good now. One less Charizard in the market. That means the price of other Charizards are going up, baby.
Damn.
He gave it to his 5-year-old kid, the cop.
Hop on that Pokemon bandwagon.
It's
I
so
should look for my
absurd.
cards and see if there's any ones that are worth money.
$80,000 Charizard card. Who wants it?
I mean, none of my cards are in mint condition, so that's guaranteed not going to be 80,000. But I might be able to get with the few couple hundred out of the cards I have.
Yeah, I just gave my entire collection to my nephew because he's really into them right now, and I don't have a use for them. So.
God damn it, man! You could have made some bank.
I guess, yeah. It's so absurd to walk into a Walmart now and see they're all in a glass case. They're locked up.
Dude, we don't even have time for a glass case because we just never have any because it's perpetually gone instantaneously. Still at Walmart.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was at the Chapters and they have some there and they're all locked up behind a shadow box. It's
Yeah, they start taking out video game consoles and putting fucking Pokemon cards there instead.
Yeah.
They just got PS5s just on the floor in the aisle, and then you've got your Pokemon cards under
Honestly.
And then you have
high surveillance security guards.
Yeah, and you have people coming in trying to steal the Pokemon cards and break the glass when the PS5 is right there. They don't give a shit.
They they take the PS5 to try to break the glass.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking no time for PS5, dude.
Not when Charizard.
Not with Charizard around, yeah. Anyway, shall we move on to the viewer's question?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any left.
I was going to say, we are really low if we aren't.
We're really low, so if you're listening, we need more questions, so please submit lots of questions. We need questions. You can submit them on our website, mildlyignorantpodcast.com. You can submit it in the Spotify description, and you can submit them on social media. I wonder how many people have visited our website since we got created. Probably not many, but
every day
it's up there. It exists. mildlyignorantpodcast.com. It's a real website. We're live. We be going. We be doing.
Oh, look at that. Coming to you live from the mildlyignorantpodcast.com website. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But anyways, the question. What's the question, Matt? I've been keeping this question for last because we all know that I would not do this, but what would you sing at karaoke night?
Cool by Gwen Stefani.
Dancing Queen by ABBA, I think.
You would you think? Yeah. That's a 2 p.m. 2 a.m. end of your night out, you are piss drunk.
Ooh.
This is the last thing you're not even gonna remember it in the morning if you
No.
sing Dancing Queen.
But I'd sing it sober, and then the end of the night would probably be Gangnam Style or something. I don't know.
Singing Gangnam Style at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Don't
why
sing.
not?
Don't sing Gangnam Style at 3 a.m. or else Psy's gonna come get you.
Gangnam Style 3 a.m. challenge. I called Psy 3 a.m. in the morning, and here's what happened.
Okay, I know the song. Never mind. I had to listen to your song choice, Matt. I didn't know what it was at all.
Yeah, it's my gay anthem.
Your gay anthem, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't sing anything. I no.
I mean, do you even know a song? Do you?
Do I know a song Gangnam Style? Harlem Shake.
I find
Ooh.
it so weird that you just don't listen to music.
Yeah, I really don't. I just don't listen.
No,
to
he
music.
listens to the Mildly Ignorant podcast.
I listen to my own podcast on the repeat.
You know how there's that instead of elevator music playing in your head, it's just our podcast on repeat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other songs I would sing what's the
Happy
name of the song?
Birthday.
Sorry. No, I know exactly what I would sing. I know exactly what I would
You just had to Google the song, so
Yeah, I just Googled the song because I had to make sure that was an actual title because oftentimes songs don't have the same title as what the lyrics are.
What do you say?
I would sing CPR from Cupcake, to be honest.
Ooh,
my fucking
yes. Fuck yeah. Ooh, or I Need a Hero, specifically the Shrek 2 version.
ooh, that's a good one. See, you should have been on TikTok during the like cupcake remix revolution.
I know. That's where I got it from. Actually, no. I knew who Cupcake was before the whole thing on TikTok. Because when I back in like 2017, when I was gone for the summer with friends, whatever. That was our whole anthem. Was Cupcake was a doggy style, and then like
An avid Cupcake fan.
The other Cupcake song, I forget. There's doggy style, and there's like.
Better make me choke. I don't know the title of that particular song.
Did she delete all her songs? If you go on her YouTube, she only has like a few songs left.
Damn.
She wiped like everything.
She's in her what's it called? Her flop year. That's what's happening.
Her flop year.
She's going downhill, guys.
She's gonna have to release a new song. She has an LGBT song. Oh yeah, it's 5 years old. I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with the LGBT.
Fuck out the way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. So good. We stand Cupcake in this house.
We stand Cupcake. We stand.
I realize how much Cupcake I've listened to.
Squidward Nose. Oh, Deep Throat. That's the other one. Sorry, Deep Throat and then Doggy Style were the two that we listened to. I remember now. But yeah, that's it. I guess that's our question. Please submit more. Please, we're in dire straits here. We need help. We need questions. But thank you.
Here's a question I got.
Okay, what's the question?
Yeah.
Well, I asked this earlier. No one answered me. What Harry Potter character that isn't human would you fornicate with?
I don't know Harry Potter at all. I've never watched it.
Yeah.
It's
Are you
disgusting.
serious?
It's boring.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I mean, like, I've only seen the movies years ago, and like I do not remember.
Harry Potter non-human characters. Let's see. Oh, I would definitely fuck that little goblin-looking boy.
Oh, Dobby.
Dobby?
Dobby.
Oh my god!
Give him the cum sock. He's free.
Little.
Master has called Dobby a slur.
Little twink boy. No.
Oh my god!
Like, what am I supposed to pick? There's no right answer here. Like,
the centaurs.
Ooh, I like the mermaids. You know, that's the most like human answer. You know,
with the fucked up faces.
I mean, you don't have to, you can bag it.
No, I'm picking the centaurs.
The Harry Potter half-breed is what I look like when I walk out of the shower. That picture
Voldemort.
right there.
Voldemort doesn't look human. I'll do him.
Yeah, is he even human in the lore? I have no idea.
Oh no, he's like a snake man.
Yeah, okay.
Which might be a toxic trait to some, but he's fine with me.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know who I would pick. Sure, we can do Voldemort, I guess.
Voldemort solidified. S tier.
Dobby second.
Dobby.
Fucking god.
Oh my god. He'll be a free elf by the time we're done.
Who would win in a fight to the death between Dobby and the little fucker from Lord of the Rings?
Oh, Gollum? Gollum for sure.
Gollum throws no punches.
Gollum versus Dobby.
This goes to Gollum.
He
rips a fish apart. Like,
would he have a reason to hurt Dobby? The only reason he hurts anybody is because the ring's tormenting his mind.
Yeah, he's a pretty edgy boy.
Yeah. Fucking guy. He lost all of his hair, so he can't even pull off like the emo flip.
Well, thank you for coming on the pod, Alex. Yeah. It's been an honor and a privilege and a right.
And a right.
Of passage.
Yeah, no, it was a great being here, guys. I'll be on again, maybe. I don't know. Whenever.
And everybody can tune in next week.
Apparently...
I'm trying to close out the show, and I guess we're not done.
Dobby beat... I don't know if this is like a fanfic or like an actual episode, but like Dobby fought Golem in a death battle. Like, you know that death battle series on YouTube, and apparently
If
Dobby
it is a
won.
fanfic, that'll be your next thing you do for your podcast. Reading the fanfic.
It's just like a transcript of what happened in the episode. Apparently Dobby won.
Oh. Good on him, I guess.
Golem is relatively weak when compared to other inhabitants of Middle-earth.
Yeah, but I feel like anything from Middle Earth is stronger than anything in the Harry Potter universe.
But Dobby has magic. Golem just has nothing.
The goblins aren't allowed to use magic.
Yeah, but in a fight to the death, they would. I'm sure he would use magic. If Golem was onto the ass.
I think Gollum would rip him to shreds.
Why are you hating on Dobby so much, man?
Little shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Dobby, man.
We hate Dobby. We don't stand Dobby in this podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He
yeah,
makes
thank
himself
you.
Enslaved.
What do you say?
He's self-enslaved.
Self-enslaved, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we wrap here. It's been an hour 15. We're good to wrap. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this episode of the Mildly Ignorant Podcast.
I already said that.
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me ever again. Next week, we're coming to you live with the big 3-0, the big 30.
Oh, my God.
Amazing, huh, Matt? 30 episodes of this
Unbelievable.
nonsense. Unbelievable.
Can't believe I've
30
been listening
weeks.
that long.
30 weeks of this garbage on the internet somehow, some way. We're kidding. This is not garbage. It's very high quality material.
You're so proud of this.
Are you proud of this, Matt?
I am. I'm very proud of it.
Then why are you making fun
I'm
of me,
proud
huh?
of you.
I'm not. I'm saying you're proud of
I'm
this
really
too.
sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm done. The podcast's
Yeah,
over.
that's it.
The game's over.
Canceled.
The show's over. No
That's
more
it.
episodes next week.
No
next,
more.
Next Friday at 9
Poor
a.m.
guys.
when you open your inbox, feverishly waiting for the next episode of the Mildly Ignorant Podcast. It won't be there. I quit. This is my official letter of resignation. I will see you never. Please make sure to subscribe.
So you're leaving the entire podcast in my hands?
Yeah, you run the show solo now.
I mean, I could always come back. I mean,
Alex will come back as the real host now. I'll just be a guest from now on. Yeah, okay. Well, see you, everybody. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we will be back next week with another episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye-bye.